Leibniz rule for constant limit. What is the Leibniz rule for constant limit? Integral over a to b.
Integral over a to b
Hmm.
dou f of x comma
Hmm.
y by dou x dy.
So f of x comma y by dou x into dy. So if we differentiate on both sides d by dx, no, actually that is not the Leibniz rule. Leibniz rule is different. D by dx of, that is left hand side, the right hand side, but the left hand side is d by dx of
integral a to b f of x comma
integral
y
over a to b f of x comma y dy. Okay. So that is equal to dou x of f of x comma y dy. It is for the constant. For the variable limits, d by dx of integral over a to b f of x comma y dy, that is equal to, it is not only a to b, it's a of x is b of x. So integral over a of x to b of x, so f of x comma y by dou x dy plus f of x comma b of x dv by dx. One more is minus f of x comma b of x dA by dx. There are two formulas are there. So based on this, we will solve few problems. Example number 1. Given that integral over 0 to pi dx divided by a plus b cos x, that is equal to pi by root of a square minus b square, where a is greater than b. Find integral over 0 to pi dx divided by a plus b cos x whole square, and integral over 0 to pi cos x dx divided by a plus b cos x whole square. The two value you have to find. Write the solution for this. find the solution. Integral over 0 to 5 dx divided by a plus b cos x equal to pi by square root of a square minus b square. A square minus b square. This is equation number 1. So that is given. Now we have to differentiate both sides. One with respect to a. With respect to a, we get, so how to differentiate that? With respect to a, d by dA of integral over 0 to pi 1 by a plus b cos x dx. That is equal to d by dA of pi by square root of a square minus b square. So left hand side, see the left hand side, by Leibniz rule, by Leibniz rule, what is the limits here? Limits are constants. Limits are constant. So by Leibniz rule, write in the bracket constant limits. Constant limits rule. First rule. So what is the first rule? d by dA of integral over 0 to pi 1 by a plus b cos x dx. That is equal to what? Integral over 0 to pi dou by d by dA, na? Dou by dou a of 1 by a plus b cos x dx. What about the right hand side? Dou by dou a. Okay, so you are differentiate with respect to only a. So the ordinary differentiation will be that d by dA. The d by dA is the d by dA will become dou by dou a, because you are partially differentiate. Dou by dou a of pi by square root of a square plus b square. So what happened to left hand side? Left hand side is dou by of 1 by a plus
Sir,
b.
a square minus b square.
Oh, sir. Here, na? Square root of a square minus b square. Okay. So what about the left hand side? If you are differentiate with respect to x, sorry, with respect to a, what happened? Integral over 0 to pi. Can you tell me along with me? Anybody? If you are differentiate with respect to a, what happened? What is dou by dou a of 1 by a plus b cos x? It is in the denominator. What is the differentiation of 1 by x? What is differentiation of 1 by x? Differentiation of 1 by x is
Minus 1 by x square.
minus 1 by x square. So
Minus 1 by a plus b cos x whole square.
minus dx divided by minus dx divided by a plus b cos x whole square. Differentiation of a is 1. Okay, so that is, and then side, right hand side. The right hand side is pi is constant, take it outside. Then differentiation of this one is 1 by. So what is differentiation of root x? What is differentiation of root x? No, it is not root x. Root x,
1 by root x.
1 by root x. Na? So x power minus of it will come. So what is differentiation of x power n?
Minus
What
1
is
by 2
differentiation of n into x power
n
n
minus 1.
minus 1? Na? So we will get that minus 1 by 2 pi into minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 a square minus b square. It is like substitution method. It is like substitution method. Minus 3 by 2 whole power minus 3 by 2 into differentiation of a square minus b square is 2a. Okay, therefore integral over 0 to pi. But our record, what is our record one? Integral over a plus b cos x whole square. No? Integral over a plus b cos x whole square. So here we can write that integral over 0 to pi, integral over 0 to pi dx divided by, here one minus is there, here one minus is there, cancel that minus, then dx divided by a plus b cos x whole square. That is equal to, what is remaining, pi a divided by a square minus b. So this 2 get cancelled. This 2 get cancelled. Pi a divided by a square minus b square whole power b by 2 is the first result. Is the first result. Go to the second result. What is the second result here? Cos x dx divided by a plus b cos x whole square. At the time, you have to differentiate both sides. What is equation number 1 here? This is equation number 1. Already we have differentiate with respect to a. Na? Now we have to differentiate with respect to b. So second case, case 2. Case 2 is differentiate partially for the second one. Differentiate partially 1 with respect to b on both sides. On both sides, we get d by db of integral over a to b, not a to b, integral over, what are the limits here? 0 to pi. 0 to pi. What is the function? Dx divided by a plus b cos x. So what about the right hand side? Right hand side is, we have to differentiate with respect to b only. Na? Dou b of pi by square root of a square minus b square. So if you are differentiate with respect to b, what happened here? 0 to b, rho by 2b of 1 by a plus b cos x dx. That is equal to, what about the right hand side? Keep it that pi outside. Keep it that pi outside. Minus 1 by 2 a square minus b square whole power minus 3 by 2. So when you are differentiate that a square minus b square with respect to b, we get that minus 2b. Minus 2b. Therefore, integral over 0 to pi 1 by a plus b cos x na. So 1 by x, based on that 1 by x, like 1 by a plus b cos x whole square. That means minus 1 by x square. If you are differentiating that a plus b cos x with respect to b, means a is constant 0. Cos x is constant when you are differentiating with respect to b. Therefore, write only cos x here dx. That is equal to the remaining things. Minus pi by 2 a minus b whole power a square minus b square whole power minus 3 by 2 minus 2b. So this 2 get cancelled. That minus minus will be plus. Minus minus will be plus. So cos x dx divided by integral over 0 to pi. Integral over 0 to pi cos x divided by a plus b cos x whole square dx equal to pi b. Already here one minus is there na, so minus
Sir,
pi
minus
b.
5.
Yes. Minus pi b divided by a square minus b square whole power 3 by 2. This is the second question. Second one. That's it. That is the first problem with constant limits. Okay? Constant limit. Now we will discuss the problem with the variable limit. Variable limits. Write the example for this. By differentiating inside the integral, by differentiating inside the integral, find the value of integral over 0 to x log 1 plus xy divided by 1 plus y square dy. Hence, find the value of integral over 0 to 1 log 1 plus x divided by 1 plus x square dx. This is the problem. Log 1 plus x divided by 1 plus y square dy. Similarly, we have to find 0 to ends, find the value of 0 to 1 log 1 plus x by 1 plus x square dx. See, first sum is based on that variable limit. Second sum is based on the constant limit. Okay, write the solution. Write the solution for this. First case, let us consider I take first f of x. F of x equal to integral over 0 to x log 1 plus xy divided by 1 plus y square dy. Usually, how can you write this is f of x means in case f of x comma y is there. Sorry, f of x comma y is there. So from this we need to find only that f of x means integral over f of x comma y. Integrate with respect to y means you will get f of x. Similarly, if you want to get that, it is one important note. You want to find that f of y integral over f of x comma y f of x comma y dx. So here that some limit should be there. Y equal to some value, y equal to a2, y equal to some b. Here x equal to some a2, x equal to some b. Like that, some limit should be there. In case if you are not writing that the limits, finally you have to add. In case if you are not writing this constants, there is no constant. Sorry, there is no limits here. Limits, there is no limits mean in general we can write that plus some constant. Okay, so first we are considering that f of x equal to log 1 plus xy by 1 plus y square dy, which is equation number 1. The continuation of the problem, differentiate both sides, differentiate both sides of 1 with respect to x. We have f dash of x, f dash of x v by dx of integral over 0 to x log 1 plus xy divided by 1 plus y square dx. So that is integral over 0 to x dou by dou x of log 1 plus xy by 1 plus y square into dx plus upper limit na. What is the by Leibniz rule, what is the formula? By Leibniz rule, what is the formula? dv by dx, huh? For the variable limit, what is the formula? For the variable limit, what is the formula? Plus f of x comma b of x. How to find x comma b of x? F of x comma b of x. What is mean by b of x? What is mean by b of x? யாருமே ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறீங்க. எத்தனை பேர் இருக்கீங்க? யாருமே இல்லையா இங்க?
Yes, sir.
Every time I need to call and then you are asking the answers. Why I want to point out some persons? You are not studying the 10th standard, 11th standard. You are studying PG. Confront and then tell me. Try. Otherwise, you are not able to get that subject. And first of all, it is your subject. It is not my subject. Simply you are watching there means are you watching the movie? See, f of x comma b of x mean what? What is b of x here? Okay, we can compare it. F of x comma y is the function. Integral over a of x to b of x. Now you comparing this. Then what should be that f of x comma b of x? What is the meaning of this question? What is f of x comma y here? What is f of x comma y?
So log 1 plus xy by 1 plus y
f
square.
of x comma y equal to log 1 plus xy by 1 plus y square. That is f of x comma. Now in the place of b of x, what is there in the integration? In the place of b of x is there. That means f of x comma b of x. B of x is what? X log 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square. That's it. So if you are differentiating this, what happened? D by dx of 0 to x log 1 plus xy by 1 plus y square dx. A is 0, na? A is 0. That minus part will not come. So plus log 1 plus x square plus log 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square into d of x by dx. Because here dv by dx, na? For the dv by dx, we have to write d of x by dx. d of x by dx is 1. This value is 1, d of x by dx. So 1 plus the remaining things we have to write. The remaining things we have to write in the next step. What is the next step? Integral over 0 to x. Integral over 0 to x. Y divided by, you are differentiating that. You are differentiating that d by dx of log 1 plus xy by 1 plus y square. When you are differentiating that, you will get y divided by 1 plus xy 1 plus xy into 1 plus y square dy plus log 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square. So that is equal to integral over 0 to x, integral over 0 to x so y can be written as y plus x minus x divided by 1 plus xy into 1 plus y square dy plus log 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square. Okay. And then in the next step, we can write that integral over 0 to x, integral over 0 to x. That minus x part we can write separately, minus x divided by 1 plus x square into 1 plus xy. The remaining part is there, plus x plus y plus x divided by 1 plus x square into no, it is not 1 by x square, it is 1 plus y square. No? One plus y square. It is also not 1 plus x square. It is 1 plus y square and 1 plus xy. Okay, into dy plus log 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square. X square. Therefore, taking the partial fraction of this first one, how to integrate this? The integral over 0 to x, we are keeping that 1 by x square, then 1 plus xy is empty, then you will get that x dx, we are integrating with respect, it is integrated with respect to y now. If we are integrating with respect to y, so x dy is some dt. So you can keep it that some mistakes was there. By book it is given as, actually it is not y square, in fact it was wrong. Actually 1 by minus x by x square only given, but here y square is given. 1 plus x square, not x1. Actually it is given like that. The second time also wrong. I will strike out now this step, and then I will write that question. This step you strike out. That is not correct. You come to that next. In the next step you can write that integral over 0 to x. They are resolving in the different manner. Minus x divided by 1 plus x square into 1 plus xy plus 1 by 1 plus x square y plus x divided by 1 plus y square. So bracket dy plus log 1 plus x square log 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square. That is not change. Here they are resolving through the partial fraction method. They are writing one method. The method is known as by resolving the integrand in the first term into partial fractions. So, partial fractions. Partial fraction method, I need to work out that. As no workout is given here, so I will explain, because this method may be wrong. I am taking that y plus x minus x. That is also may be wrong. So you can strike out this step also. Directly how to write from this step to the next step I have written. So this step. Next step you have to write this. The other two steps you have to await that. In the next class I will explain how this integral is come to this type of integral. Okay. So in the next step you can write that is equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x square log 1 plus xy plus 1 by 2 1 by 1 plus x square log 1 plus y square plus x divided by 1 plus x square tan inverse of 1 0 to x plus log 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square. So finally we are getting that 1 by 2, 1 by 1 plus x square log 1 plus x square plus x by 1 plus x square tan inverse of x. Which is equation number 2. Actually that is the first part solution. First part solution. Now integrate both sides to find the second value. Integrate both sides of 2, both sides of 2 with respect to x. We have what is f of x? F of x equal to 1 by 2 integral over log 1 plus x square into differentiation of tan inverse of x into differentiation of tan inverse of x. This one 1 by 2 take it outside. Integration mean this 1 by 1 plus x square is there na. This can be written as d of tan inverse of x because d of tan inverse of x is 1 by 1 plus x square. That 1 by 1 plus x square can be written as d of tan inverse of x. Similarly, plus second term. Second term is x by 1 plus x square. Integrate. You are integrating with respect to x. Integrate x by 1 plus x square tan inverse of x plus c. So it is like, so if you are integrating this, you will get 1 by 2 tan inverse of x log 1 plus x square. That is, it is like u dv naught. U so it is like u is dv. So this is taken as u, this is taken as b. Tan inverse of taken as b. So what is integral over u dv? U dv equal to uv minus integral v du. Integral over v du. Therefore, 1 by 2 tan inverse of x log 1 plus x square minus v du na minus integral over tan inverse of x. Du is 2x divided by 1 plus x square dx plus integral over x tan inverse of x divided by 1 plus x square dx plus some constant c. So which gives that is equal to 1 by 2 tan inverse of close up bracket here, open up bracket, close up bracket. Here 2 get cancelled, so this both of them get cancelled. This both get cancelled. The remaining thing is tan inverse x. Tan inverse x log 1 plus x square, log 1 plus x square plus c. Plus c. Now you substituting x equal to 0 into c. Now putting x equal to 0, x equal to 0 into, you get that c equal to 0. Therefore, f of x equal to integral over 0 to x log 1 plus x1 divided by plus y square dy equal to 1 by 2 tan inverse of x log 1 plus x square is equation number 3. So one more result we need. That result is integral over log, sorry, integral over 0 to 1 log 1 plus x by 1 plus x square dx. That result we need. For that, we need to substitute x equal to 1. X equal to 1 in 3. In 3, we get integral over 0 to 1 log 1 plus y divided by 1 plus y square dy, that is equal to 1 by 2 tan inverse of 1 log 2. So that is equal to 5 by 8 log 2. Since y is only a dummy variable, so here y is a dummy variable. No? Therefore, we can write instead of y, we can write this x. Since y is called dummy variable. What is called dummy variable? Anybody know this? 0 integral of 0 to 1 log 1 plus x by 1 plus x square dx equal to 5 by 8 log 2. Anybody know the answer for this? What is called the dummy variable? Okay, in case, for example, in the definite integral, integral over 0 to 1, if you are calculating 1 plus x square dx, that is integral over 0 to 1, 1 plus y square dy. Whatever you take, in case integral over 0 to 1, 1 plus t square dt. So here, not only for this, for any variable, we will get the same answer. All the answers are same at the time that variable x, y, t are known as the dummy variables. Dummy variables. Okay. For that, so that here 0 to 1 in the definite integral, instead of y, you can write x. Instead of y, you can write t. Whatever you take, you will get the same ones. Okay. You give your attendance 4,
Present, sir.
12,
Present, sir.
13,
Present, sir.
14, Sandhya,
Yes, sir.
14 absent. 15, Pavan Kumar, 16, Chiranjeevi,
Sir, present, sir.
22, Varsha, 30, Hariharan,
Present, sir.
37, Darin,
Present, sir.
41, Soumya Ranjan Nayak, I will check it. Altaf, Chiranjeevi, just wait, don't leave. Okay, Lithurat 13, 14, 15, 22, 41. 41. Nayak is there.
Sir.
No? Okay. Soumya Ranjan Nayak. Then why you didn't tell the time? So 14, 15, 22 are the options.
Sir, 22 placement class சொன்னாங்க sir.
Okay, done. முடிஞ்சது 14, 15. What about 14, 15? Okay, fine. Thank you. See you in the next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.